Australia, home to cricket, kangaroos, Kylie, and some of the world's finest wine. My name's Will Lyons, and I'm leaving a damp, rainy England to team up with Aussie comedian Sam Taunton. We'll be cruising through Victoria's 5 wine destinations and discovering what's on offer down under. It's day 2, and we're heading south through the luscious Yarra Valley for a spot of kangaroo watching.
Now, well, you've been saying so much kind of stuff we've seen in places we've been reminds you of kind of the UK, but this is so Australian here.
This feels very Australian. And barbecue tonight.
Absolutely. I'm going to cook you the best barbecue you've ever had in your life. There's going to be probably kangaroo on it.
So Sam, like a glass of wine?
Absolutely, Will.
Let's go.
Load me up.
Out quickly.
I'm chucking some prawns on the barbie. Don't say shrimp. No one says shrimp here. Or some steak. Or hang on one second.
Let me hold these. Wow. What a great day.
I mean, it was amazing. Of all the things we did today, beautiful food, beautiful wine, this is going to be amazing. I think the best thing was our friendship.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's so nice of you to say. It's been great.
Cheers.
And the gags have been good, actually. I've been impressed.
Oh, you think I'm funny?
Yeah, very.
Oh, God, the highest praise.
Yeah.
The highest praise. From an Englishman.
You sort of live with these wines in London. And then you come out here and the jigsaw all pieces together when you walk through the vineyard and you sniff the air.
Absolutely.
Sniff the wine.
Well, this is my life now. You've turned me to the dark side.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you
Sport you.
very much for that. Are you worried, Will?
Yeah, but I'm not going to lie to you, I'm as nervous as I have been on the wine route. It was when he was saying it was windy on the way here.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
not windy
we've
though.
had
Look, it's
storms.
beautiful,
Yeah,
and the
that's nice.
sun's
It's
kind.
gonna
It
be-
looks a bit cloudy now, but the sun's going to come out.
Are
and
you
it's
good
all
with
gonna be
heights?
Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say I was great with heights.
I thought it might be bigger.
It's so small, isn't it? It's so small. It's filling up. Like what sides? Like, I mean, that's pretty crazy stuff.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I think definitely. In my head though, I thought you could have a glass of wine and like a cheese platter.
Yeah, that's what I thought we'd be doing.
It's like a bit more hectic than I thought, you know. Like... Isn't it? I mean, it's very peaceful already.
Richard Pryor in Superman 3 when he's like, man is not meant to fly.
Yeah.
So Sam,
Yeah.
I am so far out of my comfort zone.
I'm living the dream.
It's unbelievable. I haven't put my glasses on, so I can't really see. I can see Melbourne in the distance.
Yeah, well, you can see.
Yeah,
that.
that's
It's
cool.
unbelievable.
I didn't know there were skyscrapers in Melbourne.
It's amazing as well.
I keep saying this, but it's not how I imagine Australia.
Oh,
it's just
here
so
we go.
green and so luscious.
Well,
and
that's
so...
the Yarra Valley. It might be the greenest part of the country. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
It's so nice, isn't it?
Would you recommend, because we've only known each other 3 days.
3 days.
Would you recommend getting a hot air balloon with someone after 3 days?
I would actually. I think it's it's
So
always,
have you met
it's
someone?
always good to embrace your fear.
I feel closer to you than anyone right
we've
now.
done a lot together, haven't we?
Well, I think drinking brings people together.
Opening up.
You become friends when you drink with someone, or alternatively, when you take a hot air balloon ride with them. But when you combine the two,
Yeah.
that's a friendship that can't be broken. All right, this is my impression of you. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Go.
All right, governor. Care for a glass of wine, mate? Is that good?
So that's a bit like me saying, "G'day, mate."
I mean, that's just perfect.
How
That
you
was
going?
like just really good.
It's so nice just floating down.
It's so peaceful. That's the thing.
Safely back on the ground, it's time to head to Chrismont and enjoy an Italian feast with the families of the King Valley.
What makes the King Valley so special?
Look at the people around you on the table.
Yeah, very, very nice people.
It's definitely the climate.
It's certainly the climate.
You dismiss the people so quick. Terrific.
Love you guys, family.
So there's 5 families here that you guys kind of have all kind of come together in the region. It's kind of like a taste of Europe. You're saying it feels like Italy.
It was my great-great-grandfather that planted the first vines, and we made the first wine in 1889. So it's 130 years that this valley's been making wine. The valley just boasts such an amazing climate and the perfect climate for growing such a huge array of grape varieties, and especially those from the Italian heritage.
Now, what we have in our glass here smells to me suspiciously like Prosecco.
This amazing building, what's the story behind this? The architecture is incredible, like the view looking out over the mountains and the vineyards.
Well, this has been 4 years in operation here now, and we thought we'd have to create a destination. And what a better way than to incorporate the views, looking over the vineyards where the fruit has come from.
Well, cheers, I reckon. Cheers. 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 Cheers, everyone.
Salute.
Salute.
All that talk of Prosecco has inspired us to find out a little more. So we're off down to the King Valley's Prosecco Road to meet the man responsible for bringing this wine to Australia. We couldn't come all the way here, without seeing the first 4 vines of Prosecco planted in Australia with the founding fathers.
Unbelievable. And you guys were at lunch. You were just at the end of the table. I saw you there, Otto.
Yeah. Otto and Michael.
Correct. G'day guys, welcome.
Just explain, how did you come about to plant these? Because it was relatively recently, wasn't it?
It was 99 when we first planted them.
They said, Otto, what really you want to do? And I said, listen guys, I grew up in Valdobbiadene, northeast of Italy.
The home of Prosecco.
In the heart of the Prosecco country, and I can't see any Prosecco here, and I really miss it.
Yeah.
And the boys said, yeah, okay, let's do it.
Geez, you guys are good sons. My dad's lucky to get a birthday card.
Yeah, I know.
You planted a whole vineyard for him. That's unbelievable.
I grew up with a bottle of Prosecco on the table.
Yeah.
We were so poor, we couldn't afford a bottle of water, but we had a bottle of Prosecco on the
Now
table.
that's interesting, isn't it? That's very interesting.
That was great, you know.
I think I've used that excuse before a few times with alcohol. Oh, we can't afford water.
Yeah, but you've got to think about that. Everybody, where I come from, where I was born, everybody had the Prosecco.
So you're driving.
Yeah, I'm driving.
You're driving the Alfa Romeo.
So I'm the only one
Italian
that's,
car
I'm
as
the only
well,
one that's spitting on
I
this
still
trip.
can't understand where an English person could drive an Italian car.
But it's so easy to drive out here because it's the right side of the road for us. Look at it, it's so different
Beautiful,
from
isn't
other
it?
sparkling wines around the world. I won't mention the C word, but it's glorious.
C word.
And then, which is champagne.
Oh, not the one I was
yeah,
thinking. Okay, no, sorry. I am Australian after all. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for having us here, guys.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Cheers. Salute.
Pleasure.
Salute.
Salute.
I've had a few too many, Willie, so you're driving.
Did I take you to the best places?
You do. You take me to the best places. The best. The best.
The best.
The best. You should jump in there, Will.
I'm going to have
That's a spit.
Any volunteer to drive in the morning?
I mean, I'm a morning person. How do you feel about camping?
Joking.